Hello there. Today we will be creating our testable questions foldable in our notebook for science. We are going to do this on page 6 of our interactive notebook. Page 6 is a blue page on the left-hand side. You should have a red paper that has a big question mark and says testable questions, and you should have a green piece of paper that has the words specific, measurable, and or observable, and can be tested through scientific investigation on them. These have already been trimmed, so you will have trimmed your paper, and I'm going to show us how to create this little foldable and what we should fill out in between. Starting with our red paper, you have cut around the dashed line on the outside, and what we need to do is cut not all the way through the dashed lines in the middle, but cut to this solid line. They are going to be little flaps that open up. So I'm going to cut right here at the top to that little piece, cut here in the middle, and cut here again one more time at the end. I will have created 3 little foldable flaps, as well as a little piece at the top to secure the sides. I'm then going to fold on that solid line each of those flaps back. This just gives it the opportunity to get used to being folded back and forth. And I'm going to fold them back. I'm going to put a little bit of tape or glue on the top pieces where it said testable and the side where it says questions, or the side where it says testable and the top where it says questions. If I'm doing glue, it's a couple of dots of liquid glue or the glue stick. It is not a huge bottle for the entire pages. I'm going to do about 6 little pieces of tape, 3 on the top and 3 on the side. And again, I'm going to put it towards the top. Now mine's a little crooked because I'm doing it upside down and backwards, but it's okay. I now have the top piece, testable questions, ready to go, and I can flap in and out. I can write on the notebook, and I'll be able to see things on the flap of that foldable as well. Then I'm going to take my green page and I'm going to cut out each of those 3 boxes. Specific, measurable, observable can be done with an investigation. Specific is going to get taped to the very first part of the question box. Again, a little bit of tape or glue on the back of that paper and taping it to the inside of the red flap. So now when I flip this top part open, I'll see the word specific on one side and some words on the inside. I'm going to put measurable and observable in the middle. Again, a few pieces of tape. And the last one can be tested through an investigation. Now mine are a little bit bigger for some reason. It's fine. Yours might stick out like mine does. We can always trim it if we need to. And there we go. I think I am gonna quickly just trim this middle one just a little bit. That's much better. So now I have my foldable or my fold up pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna just trim a little bit more on this top. Now, when I did that top little trim, it cut off a little bit of the word measurable, but I know that's what it's saying. And then I will add some more pieces as to why testable questions need to be specific, why they need to be measurable or observable, and why they need to be tested with an investigation into my notebook so that I have a place to keep this information accessible as we begin to create our own questions for our experiments. So we're going to do this in the next video.